Hello and welcome to my budget Phantasm Spiral deck profile. This deck is all about normal monsters and utilizing their powerful traps to control the field while gaining advantage with their field spell with some equip spells sprinkled in. To begin with, we have their boss monster, Phantasm Spiral Dragon. It has 2900 defense and 2900 attack, and this worm monster is just summoned through their equip spells, and it's pretty easy to summon from the deck, so we don't really want to see it too often, but so that's why it's not at 3, but you can summon multiple pretty easily. Next cards we have are my level 4 normal monsters. There's all these different types of them. Because I play there can only be one, which doesn't let you to have multiple of the same type, so this way you can get more monsters on the field. And then there's a couple more. They all have 2000 attack, and I'm playing 7 of them because a lot of times you really want the normal monster to be able to start your plays and be able to play your cards. Next card is Tenny Spirit Nahata. This is like a hand trap for normal monsters. It'll lower your opponent's monster by 1500 attack, which allows you to get over a lot of different cards. Next card is Terraforming. It's to search your powerful field spell. So run as many as you can of these, so just one. 3 Pot of Duality. You don't always have to special summon, so it's nice to be able to search for the card you might want. It's a lot of times a field spell, but you can also look for just a normal monster to start with and other powerful cards. First of the equip spells is Phantasm Spiral Wave. Protects you from battle once per turn. And then at the end of the battle phase, you can special summon the boss monster Phantasm Spiral Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. And then equipped it with this card. The one thing I don't like about this is at the end of battle phase you can't get extra damage after attacking, but it's not too bad. Phantasm Spiral Crash allows you to do piercing damage, and then when you do damage you can special summon the Phantasm Spiral Dragon, and then you can also attack right after you equipped it with this card, which is pretty cool. Same thing with Phantasm Spiral Grip, but it gives you 500 attack, but then when you destroy the opponent's monster, that's when you're allowed to special summon the dragon. And the next card is the field spell, is Pacifist, the Phantasm City. It searches for your Phantasm cards when you normal summon or special summon normal monsters, which is nice because you consistently get damage advantage. And also it'll special summon tokens when your opponent activates effect if you don't have one. So it's like an automatic monster creator, and then it can activate its own effect from that token as well. First, the traps is Phantasm Spiral Battle. It will destroy a card on the field if you control a normal monsters. And you can only control normal monsters, but you have to have at least one. So it's just important to remember that. Then if Umi is on the field, which the field spell counts as, you can activate it from your hand, which is pretty cool. So you could search it sometimes and then activate it right away. Phantasm Spiral Power is the same way, but also it will negate an opponent's effect monster and lower its attack by 1000. So it helps you to get over monsters and to negate key starters. And we have Metaverse to just search your deck for the field spell. That's pretty important. And then we have 3 Sea Stealth Attack. This card can protect your field spell or your other floodgate that you might have. And it also can dodge some effects by banishing it. And then you get it back in the end phase. And also for your dragon, it will banish opponents' monsters because it's level 5 or higher. So that's pretty cool. And then my floodgate is there can be only one. So you can only control one monster of each type. So that's why we have so many different types. But a lot of decks rely on similar type monsters. This could be good to slow them down while you get started. And another card is Fist of the Unrivaled Tenyi. It will negate a spell, trap, or monster effect if you control a non-effect monster. And which is just very nice interruption to have. And also if it's destroyed, you can special summon one non-effect monster from your extra deck. Which is why I have 2 invoked Magellanica. It's not the best card to have, but it's really cheap at 11 cents. But if you're really interested in this, I would get a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon at 4,500 attack. It's just a little more impressive, but you can get away with this. And this is the full deck at only $13.81. It's pretty fun. Thanks for watching.